As you can see behind me, today is a big day, kind of an update for what we're doing. We finally got the rear skin riveted on in place. So we've made a lot of progress over December and we're getting really close to having this done. Feels really good to have a day where you spend all your time doing the rivets. We do hours and hours and hours of head scratching and thinking and pondering about what we're doing, and we'll do 3 hours just trying to get a couple things tightened on. And then when it's time to actually do the fun work, it goes really fast and really quick. So here's the look at the wing with some rivets in it. So this is me putting the rivets in the wing just a few hours before I took the previous video. As you can hear underneath the voiceover, the gun makes a little squeaking noise. So I got the gun along with the kit, so that means it's from somewhere around 2005. It seems to be working just fine, but it does make a funny noise every once in a while when the air comes out of the end. You've been trying to get the pressure adjusted just right, but sometimes we have... You can see that we like to ride on the wing, so we know what we're doing and what we're missing. Got the wing lockers all in place with the Zeus fasteners, and it's got the hinge in place. The reinforcements for the bell crank are in. We've left these unriveted so that we can get the aileron in later on. Over on the end, we added a access panel to get at the balance and at the lights. Inside, got the wiring all secured. Come over to the other side, and the tank is ready to go. Spent a lot of time getting the wiring set on the sander unit. We tested that with 5 gallons of fuel, set it up on its end overnight, and it was perfectly dry. I'm confident that it's going to be good. Got the fuel line run and attached down in there. Tomorrow we'll pull all these rivets on the front end and crank down the skin, and then we'll have the top end finished off. It's a couple days later, and this is what we've got done. So it's a day after Christmas, and we were able to ratchet down the nose and then add all of the rivets. What took us the most time today was this fuel cap. When we tightened it down, the hole didn't line up as perfectly as we wanted, so we had to file a little bit away to get it to sit down tight. Then we had to shim it up with just a little piece of cork underneath. But you can see that it looks pretty good now. And there's our wing locker all in place and the nose rivets. It is a really good feeling to be this far along. The next step will be to flip it over, and then we will paint the underside of the bottom skin and the bottom nose. And then we will be done with this wing for the time being.